Uh, we don't yell, Joel. We don't yell here. No, 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 no. Why? Oh, is this gonna? Oh, this makes me so mad. Why? Why is it? Why does it? Oh my god, I'm so crank. Oh, there we go. No, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Apparently, I had changed the side thing incrementally, and it had fucked with everything. But now, not. And I shouldn't have sworn in the first couple minutes of the YouTube video. Ah well. Ah well. ah. We love how YouTube works, huh, gang? Uh, what a reasonable platform that pays all of my bills and rent. Hang on, wait on. Don't tell him I said anything. Oh no, Mr. YouTube. Oh, horrifying. Yeah. So so he got so his Google account, not his Google account, his Google AdSense account, uh, got banned for breaking terms of service, and because anything connected to that AdSense account, so his YouTube channel, his Gmail, all the stuff, his Drive, everything, just got like completely he cannot access any of them. So he's had to start his YouTube channel from scratch essentially, which it would that like mm, yeah. I like I have no idea. Like I watched his video about it, and like yeah, like you said, like his videos are like hours long, and like the amount of content he had up on his channel, I wouldn't be surprised if he was getting just even if he didn't upload anything that month, get a decent chunk of change just from people watching his old stuff and like going through it. Uh, yeah, yeah, and he bought a place. He bought a place, and then this all happened right as he bought his new place. I feel for him so much. Yeah. It's yeah, right. Like I heard that and I went and like made sure my phone locks and stuff. I was like terrified. Hmm. Oh wait, everyone, wait. They can only hear me. Apparently, they can only hear me. 1 second. Okay, wait. Apparently, the stream can only hear me. Joel, how do you? What is the Joel? What is the OBS for? How do you make it pull from the computer? Is this? Hello? Everyone speak. So it should be desktop. Properties, device, desktop? That is not an option. It's not an option. Why is that not an option? Ah! Why is this gone wrong? This never goes wrong. It's always me, and I made sure to check that and fix it before the stream. And I was like, got it sorted. No worries. Ah! Yeah. Carl, how do I do it? Okay, hang on. Add audio capture. Cancel. Hang on. Audio input capture, audio output capture. This has been so. Output capture. Great new. Why is desktop not an option? I'm losing my mind.
June hates it.
You want to share screen, Zach?
It's
Okay, wait.
disgusting.
Has that worked?
Hello, everyone.
Someone print screen his face.
Okay. Hey. Ah.
Hey.
Did you figure it out? Did you do it? Did you get it?
Everyone is
Yeah,
audible.
look at you. Woohoo!
Good job, buddy.
Well done.
I feel like
Okay.
I feel like you don't like
some of
it,
these.
Carl.
I know. No.
I feel you don't like it.
I love
I feel
it.
like,
Some of these aren't altogether reasonable and honest and earnest. Okay, I've done it. We can all hear each other.
Yes,
Fuck, I'm
we
good
can.
at everything I do.
Wow,
Oh, hell
so
yeah.
true.
Sometimes.
It's kind of confidence you get from nut. Oop.
Can
why
someone
do you do
please
the
clip
things
when
you
Zach
do?
says nut?
We gotta stop Joel from having access to that, right? We gotta.
Wow, I can never find it. Someone always beats me to it.
I don't think
Every
it's
time I'm
I don't
like-
think it's Joel. I think it's Felicia. I think it's Felicia's thing.
God
Yeah.
damn it!
She's always, it's like crazy because I'm like, oh my god, you know what would be so good right now? And then the sound happens. I'm like, she always beats me.
I'm on it.
Yeah. The best.
Furious. Okay,
Thank
Serious.
okay, I'm gonna do a thing that might make the audio fuck up again
Oh,
momentarily.
well, nice in here. That was good.
Mm.
We live back in Coney Island with this dickhead.
Oh wait, hold on.
Fuck your life.
Lizard, lizard,
We got glizzy. Fuck your life.
Whoa.
We got chicken. Fuck your life.
lizard, lizard.
It's a hard hat summer. Get it right.
Lizard, lizard.
Why is the lizard just attacking my left ear only?
Yeah, why is it so?
I don't know.
Those ones where it like is just a knock from the left or right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Get me
hate
fucking every
it.
time.
When I first started
Worst.
streaming, I just didn't know that was a thing, and they used to fucking get me all the time. I was like, "What the fuck is that, man?"
No.
Yeah. I'm like, it's time to throw hands, man.
Oh, there we go.
God damn
You son of a
it.
Perfect. I remember when the knock happened and Zach literally went one time. I was like,
Yeah.
that's,
It's
yes,
the
excellent.
Discord equivalent of getting done by the huh? Ooh.
Yeah, yeah,
Which I'm
yeah.
trying to bring back. I think it's time for that to come back.
Good.
You
I
reckon?
Just do it
support
to heaps of people at PAX.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it to policemen. I want
Yes!
to see Zach
Oh,
do it to
I'm
policemen.
gonna
Just
do it to
Zach,
Brennan
though.
Lee Mulligan. I'm gonna
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
be like, welcome to Australia, can't.
fucking.
and then-
I think the police might be a little busy at the moment. There's too much going on.
That's true.
That is
What?
like,
Zach
get away!
Zach just seems to be able to annoy police and never deal with any repercussions. I don't understand.
you seen him?
I've seen some repercussions. Not
I
not really anything serious apart from getting kicked out of a bar, but
I was there that day.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I mocked a policeman by walking behind him and copying his jaunty little walk, and as it turns out, they don't
dangerous that
appreciate
is.
that.
Like,
They don't.
yeah.
They're not into it. Yeah, no, unfortunately.
They get real sassy about it.
Come on,
They get real
guys.
precious about their fucking walks. Like, calm down.
He was walking with his little thumbs in his vest like this.
That's
and
the
he
way
was
you
walking
walk.
Like this. Well, that's how I
Yeah,
was
really.
walking right behind him. Because I had like a little like my kind of suspenders on, and I was walking behind him like that. And then he turned around and saw me, and he's like, "What are you doing, mate?" And I was like, I'm just getting another drink." And he's like, "How many have you had? I think it's time to leave."
No.
And then,
You should have went like 100.
yeah, 100. I've had
100
beers.
beers.
Yep.
It's the
Might
only
as well.
correct answer.
And then he was
Not
like,
enough.
and I was like, "Okay, well," and he's like, "No, it's time to leave." And I was like, "Okay, I'll go," but I left my jacket back at my table with all my friends. Can I go get it? And he's like, nah. And then the bouncer stepped forward and was like, I'll go get it, mate. And then walked off. And so my friends, one of which was Bones, was just essentially saw me get up and go for a drink, and then like 20 seconds later, a bouncer come over, get my jacket, and be like, "Yeah, he's getting carted off by the cops."
I was like, what did you do?
What are you
And then
doing?
I went
What are you
outside
doing?
and you were standing
20
outside and you were like
seconds.
laughing about it and you were like, I made fun of the way a cop walked. I'm like, that'd
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then so there was this awkward silence where after the bouncer left and got my jacket, there was like 20 seconds where I was just standing there with the police officer, and I was just like, feel like a big man? He's like, it's not about that, mate. It's about respect. And I was like, you could just take a joke.
Yeah.
All of which did not sway him from his course,
No.
surprisingly.
Good attempt
Oh.
though. You
Yeah,
might
I
as
think
well
it was-
try.
I think it was
You know,
alright.
he's there.
Yeah. So don't do that. I don't know, or do it. It's kind of funny. And I bet the thing is, like, he kicked me out of the bar, and everyone left anyway, and we had a good night. Didn't ruin my night at all. Was fine. But I can guarantee you, he never fucking walks like this anymore.
Aw, might be the comfiest way.
And now I bet he does it sometimes, and then goes like, no.
That's actually- yeah. When he's like all alone, he's like, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah.
Ain't
Feel
no
like
one behind me
cowboy.
today.
He has stupid fucking mustache as well.
Which
Anyway.
you don't usually do.
I love how angry.
Are we gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons? Because we got a hard out.
What is
in, like,
that?
2 hours. No one
Oh,
knows
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
People are still
If
discussing.
they trying to arrest you, go floppy.
I like that.
Just the idea of just someone going in like all noodly. Oh, they're trying to put handcuffs on them.
It happens more than you know, Phil.
Oh, I imagine.
Even as a bouncer.
imagine.
It's, yeah.
It's just the sight of it would make me
Yeah.
giggle.
My friend
like
Ricky is in
mad.
chat. Ricky is from Good Games Morley. He is staying with my lovely girlfriend, and he
Oh,
said
hello.
1,000. I should have told the cop I had 1,000 beers. It's
One
good.
for- yeah.
I like it.
He would have enjoyed that too.
He would have enjoyed that. He would have really found that really funny, I think.
Yeah. Then
I
you're
like-
a miracle.
I like Dungeons and Dragons, and we could play a little bit of it. Is my suggestion. Thank you, Draconum, for the subscription.
I reckon while we're here, we should try it at least.
We tried at least. We could give it a go. Dip our
Heard good
little
things.
fingies in.
Try
Yeah.
it once.
Can.
Our little bottom toes. You know.
Even I'm not talking a lot of shit today because I got a hard out at like 7:15. So,
Back up,
you're
let's go.
losing me.
Shut up. All right. Let's. I'll flip it over to here. Does this work? It works. Then I can bring this over here. Ooh. Yeah. 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 Rough them up. What's the most fucked up thing you could name a dog? You reckon? Like, imagine if someone was like, oh yeah.
Get fucking back here! He is chasing around. Yep.
I like the audio fucked up again when I changed scenes.
Oh, did it?
And and I turned it on just as you said, "Bitch, get back here!"
I thought we were playing D&D.
A friend of mine
Sorry.
heard someone just absolutely belting out, Sharon, get back here, you mongrel, Sharon, like just like
Sharon.
like
Sharon's
Sharon.
good.
Alright.
And then it's this guy chasing this huge dog down the street. Not actually a Sharon, just a dog.
Just a
named
dog.
Sharon.
That's the bad
Yeah.
name.
I think if you called a dog like Raytheon, it'd be pretty fucked up.
Raytheon.
like
Never
the arms manufacturer.
I used to work right next door to their office in Sydney.
Really?
No word of a lie. Oh yeah. Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Did they
yeah.
give
I was
you-
like, what is that place? And they're like, oh, like munitions manufacturers and shit like that, and like the chips that go in fucking missiles and shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
What the
Give you
fuck?
like a discount or?
I mean, you'll never know until it's too late.
Until it's too late.
Let me do this.
All right, D&D. You're right.
D&D.
That's such a good idea.
Dungeon
I
and
need
Dragon.
therapy. I need group therapy session.
Group therapy session in a super healthy way.
Yep. I'm gonna beat somebody to death with my fist.
Alrighty, gang. Beep, 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 beep. I think I got everything. Alrighty. Can I get a previously on the All-Stars from Henry?
Previously on the All Stars.
Our scrappy underdogs are on the hunt for their missing water boy, captured in an attack by the same assassins who killed Sebastian's team captain. They followed clues until they've arrived at the factory owned by the titan of magical industry, Artifactory. They suspect an entrance to a secret facility connected to the factory. The only lead they have is they know there was a fire in the lab recently. These otherwise ordinary people have decided to risk life and limb with only that to go on. A child's life at risk and the next big game of Arc Bowl in less than a day. It's all down to the wire. Now, in a very previous session, you had approached this kind of like big factory, and to the guard outside rolled 2 natural 20s in order to convince them to come in. Under the guise that you were setting up for a concert, I believe.
Yes,
A play? Concert?
Was that?
it was,
Was
a
it a
concert.
play or a yeah, okay.
Yeah. Incredible job. You... Oh, fuck. Why does that... I don't know how this works, Joel. Why does things work the way I want them to work? All
do?
right.
Oh, it's so nice that it's other people.
Can I do this? No, I can't do that. Definitely can't do that.
All right,
Um,
game's over, everyone.
Oh, God. I can't. I changed the whole way I set up the stream in order so that I could do a certain thing, and now that doesn't work. And it's
You
all
did it
Joel's
by
fault.
yourself?
No, Joel told me to do it.
You know you're not
and
allowed to touch anything in the
Yeah.
settings unsupervised. You know that, Zach.
I should know that by now. Okay, this is fine. We're okay. So, you are entering this factory. As you step in, this is, imagine like 1930s, 1940s, like production lines. There is like a large open, like main thoroughfare where there is conveyor belts. There is chains hanging from the roof with various materials. There is things being put together. Clearly, I mean, this is at night, so that the factory isn't active. But, you know, it seems like tools down happened and people just left only earlier today. And this is a factory still in use. So, what are you guys looking for? And what are you doing?
I've completely forgotten. So we have we were
This is-
basically filled in by Nan, and she gave us a rundown of the layout of this place, and we were looking for like a basement situation that got recently added, like it wasn't part of the OG plans.
when she was leaving, there
Yeah.
was talk that they were going to add to the storage of
Yeah.
That's
the
right.
factory.
Yep.
Yep.
This is where you believe that there might have been some kind of extra edition where they could have hidden this connection to a more secretive laboratory. You've been led there by Loke Blackwood, who is your captain's sister. She escaped from there maybe a week ago. You're not sure exactly. Her memory's a little bit spotty, but you've decided to chase this down as it's your only lead as to where. What's his name? How could I forget? Cobran.
Oh, Cobran.
would have gone, or would have been taken when he was teleported out by the assassin that came for you.
That's right. Okay, so we're looking for storage. So I imagine we're probably trying to keep it on the down low. Maybe
The
I
guard has let
suppose?
you in, and you have kind
That's
of
right.
free reign to kind of explore, which is insane.
Which is amazing.
Yeah. As you walk down the kind of working aisles between the machines, I'll have those who think that they would know something about machinery can make an investigation check.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Is that
I
anyone?
might.
Yeah,
I
Scrappy,
feel
you
like
would.
my
Just in
character's
general.
Yeah.
pretty like boomery.
Yeah.
Been around for too long to like actually take anything in.
I
So.
may be forced to.
Yeah, Numair,
Mm.
you have general knowledge. You're also, because a bard gets jack of all trades, you can pretty much roll on anything you choose. So investigation from Scrappy and Numair. As we go, Scrappy, please describe how your character looks.
Do I keep using the Scrappy looks like a horror movie version of a childhood toy, kind of with that eeriness that comes from looking at a Chucky doll or Five
Mm.
Nights at Freddy's. And it's so, imagine a like 7-foot teddy bear if you shaved it and then got rid of its eyes and put one button instead of its eyes, and
Instead
then
of its
also
whole
made
face,
it out
really.
of
He's got a face and a
then made
mouth.
it out of like
You do a mouth.
yeah. And old leather, like old couches. It was built out of old those couches you on the side of the road, like that level, when it's like. And yes, so giant could almost look like a giant toy or mascot or horror nightmare
Yeah.
for a child. And but yes,
You're looking at over these constructions as Numair comes up behind you. Numair, please describe your character for us.
He is a human bard gentleman, quite tall, and often wears a big hood, and just has sort of big, long locks, and dark-skinned fellow.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. That's Numair.
That's Numair. What were your rolls? Investigation rolls.
A
Oh.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
fantastic, because mine was a 3.
As is usually the case, you see Numair, Scrappy starts to head over to the big like hanging pieces of metal, some of which are on a conveyor belt. You see him grab one, like look furtively around, start to open up his mouth, and go to eat some of the scrap metal that's on here.
I go to push it off and go, just do it quietly. And then, because we're always looking for food, and this is
Yeah.
like,
This is
Come
just
on.
a smorgasbord.
I'm
Scrappy,
like, oh, nah,
takes
it's fine. Then
a bite. It's like he's doing it quietly, but it's still like nails on a chalkboard as he kind of
Yeah.
crunch as it kind of works its way down his like mechanical gullet. As you're looking down, you're seeing various parts being put together. Here, a kind of like half-sized door. There, a tire. There, and then you realize as these all coalesce, as you kind of work your way through the kind of maze of different conveyor belts, they are putting together Akanamobiles. This is something you specifically have heard of as this new kind of. They're about to roll them out en masse. You've seen a couple of them around the city. They are very, very proto-automobiles created by Artifactory. They've been like advertised around the city. They're about to like make big like sways, but right now they're essentially only the very, very rich have them. But at the center, like, well, not at the center, but at one side where all these kind of different production lines lead, there is an assembled Arcanamobile. It is kind of imagine a long front of the car where there is like several kind of exhaustion pipes. The body of the car is like mostly canvas stretched over hard metal chassis. Big kind of thin tires, the arch wheels. Like, again, think of like 1920s kind of automobiles. That's what you're kind of seeing here.
Ooh. All right. So I'm just looking around. I guess. What are you doing here? My first thought is I want to jump inside and go. Right when you're in a factory and it's like. Wow. Well, I guess I just inspect the vehicle. Like, is there anything inside it? Is it?
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sort of-
It's fully operational. You pop the hood. The engine has been placed in. You see this like, you got a dirty 20. Make an Arcana check for me.
Another dirty 20.
Damn, brother. Okay.
Good rolls here.
You note the production line that has assembled the engine. There is like parts of them like spread up the production line, all in like pieces as they're coming together. But this one hole here, you see, it has this like very, very faint to the mundane eye, but with the certain arcane influences you've had and the learnings you've had, you can spot a kind of purplish glow to this. You know that it's the same kind of glow that actually comes from Castor's prosthetic. It's the same glow that comes from basically all of Artifactory's powered devices. And it comes from this factory.
Ooh. Hey guys, I think we've found something pretty important here, guys.
Cass
could be a problem.
jumps past Numair as he's talking and slides into the driver's seat of the car and starts thrashing the wheel around, going. Wee, wee. Yeah, this is sick.
Insane, fully insane. Okay, so
I'm just looking at Henry, just going.
Henry kind of gives a look, and then she kind of like just inches towards the car, slides into the passenger seat, and just like, "Fang it!" And then she starts beginning to shoot out the windows.
You're flicking little buttons. You see like the indicator, like they're not lights, but they're like little arrows that flick out from the side to indicate.
I hit the NOS button and I'm doing these ones.
Just in place.
In place.
Yeah. So you can try and investigate more about that kind of thread if you want, Numair, or you guys can try and push towards where you think this entrance to the facility might be.
Is there any? I guess can I just take a piece of it, or if there's any on the factory, just to have on me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just for...
Yeah, you can head back to the production line, head up a little bit, and you see where like the power unit essentially is put in. You're not 100% sure what this is, but it has that glow to it. It's like this like dark kind of like frosted or like darkened glass canister that has this. It's like almost imperceptible again to the naked eye. Those without any kind of magical ability, you kind of don't understand why he's grabbing this or paying attention to it. But those of all with any kind of magical attunement can see that this is a magical artifact, a magical item imbued with some kind of magical power.
Were the funny, cool effects coming from our shadow assassins? Was it the same purple glow, or was that a different vibe? I can't remember. It's been a while.
You weren't necessarily looking for it, but make a.
I think I was the one who clocked it when they did teleport away.
The
I think
teleporting
was that different?
Yeah, that was probably.
Okay.
It was the same kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It was
Alright.
from the same power source, at least. It was an
Alright, yeah, cool.
application of it in a
Yes.
different way, in the way that
Ah.
like you can use power to, like you can use electricity to power any number of different devices. This
Right.
this is powering their, now that you think back on it, it was powering both their device, like magical devices, as well as, now you're particularly paying attention to it, Caster, the what seemed to be like their captain, their leader, he had prosthetics as well, and that same kind of glow came from him.
Okay.
I
cool.
Robot.
Yes.
We're in the iRobot factory.
We are. Correct.
Okay.
I will
What-
start looking for the entrance while the children play with the car,
Okay.
or some sort of entrance or something.
Yeah. You can all like nose around a little bit until you find an entrance to the basement. Like this is clearly like pretty well trafficked. This is where it seems like excess storage goes for raw materials. As you all head down, it kind of opens up into a series of like small interconnected rooms where you can just see barrels. This is where like excess like massive spools of rope or chain or repair anything that they need to repair the above facility goes. As you are kind of going from room to room, you get to the end of this. There is
Are we all walking through this?
I assume you're all like once Brother Rebel notices. Are you all
Okay.
coming?
Is old mate all right? Scrappy? Because that seriously just sounded like a candy store to Scrappy. What you just described. That sounded like that is literally his dream. You know?
Okay.
You slurping
Just
down a
walking
chain
outside
like
and-
spaghetti.
Yeah. I walk doing
Oh my
this, and it's all
gosh.
that really slow, like you were saying. That
Okay, as long as Scrappy's all right, I'd keep going. I'd keep
As
going.
you all kind of like mosey into this room, you see Scrappy gets here and there's just like a chain just hanging out of his mouth that's like drifting behind him.
My gosh.
just a huge pile. It's like for later.
Yeah, how focused is Scrappy, Joel?
Look, that's a good question. I think you're right. He probably just would stay there eating unless someone got him.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd have to be. But I also feel like Numair's looked after him
Yeah,
this
he's
long. Like he
scooted
knows
you
to.
along. But you keep just
Yeah,
grabbing
he's probably-
stuff as you go.
Yeah. Numair's probably got like a
Just moving
handful
back.
of like bolts, and he's just throwing them to Scrappy to eat occasionally, and Scrappy's like just kind of following him.
Okay. Make sure you, Carl, you write down on your character sheet that you have that canister. So, like, when I say fuel canister or power cell or whatever you want to write.
I think the character sheet.
As you get down here, so there was one thing you knew about what has happened previously in the lab. The facility, this secret facility that Loke escaped from. She remembered one thing, which was that she escaped a fire. Right?
Yeah, does it look like there's been a fire down here? Like,
Fire
anywhere?
down
Does it
here?
look like there's a room?
No. You look down at these storage rooms. You're kind of like picking through them. Make a perception check for me, Caster.
What's it? Not good. 11.
11. Yeah, you don't see signs of a fire.
Okay.
You see that it pretty much, there is a straight shot through the rooms. Like, if you went if you came down the stairs and went through the front door, through the door immediately in front of you, and kept going, there is just like a blank wall where, as apart from every other place, is kind of like there's barrels and whatnot and crates stacked down here everywhere, except for this one wall. That's all you see. As you all are kind of like, within earshot and stuff, this information is shared. Don't feel like there is only one person
Yeah.
at the helm.
You'd think it'd be easier to find a place that's recently been on fire, you reckon?
Hmm.
But Zach, is it just this one wall that's not got anything on it? Just this one
Yeah.
area?
It seems pretty either unadorned or like purposefully kept blank.
Henry
Hmm.
starts kicking it with her boots,
uh,
just all the way down the wall to see if there's any interesting sounds.
Yes, Henry. As you kind of get midway down the wall, you kick it, and there's a hollow kind of boom.
Mm.
Mm.
Y'all hear that? She starts rapping on it.
Bang,
No.
bang, boom, boom, boom.
No.
Echoes.
You can't tell the difference between that and this, and then she raps on a different part of the wall. You hear
I've
the
been, hit,
difference?
I've been hit a lot. I've been concussed a
Okay.
lot. My hearing in this year, not good.
Caster's CTE is playing up.
Fair, fair. Well, I reckon there's something behind this wall.
Ooh.
Could
Okay.
Scrappy eat a part of that wall? Is it thin metal?
Yeah, if you wanted to do it that way, Scrappy.
Scrappy, you hungry, bud? Hungry?
I could eat. I could.
I forgot that's your
have a
voice.
snack.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I forgot what my voice was, and then I just remembered what his was like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in a long time.
I'm just
And he
tapping
goes-
on the wall. Just-
But Numair said I'm not allowed to eat walls or structural beams.
This
Just
this
this
one
one
Have a
time.
party.
today you can. Yeah.
You know,
it's-
but
it's a
Numair
special-
says that if I eat a structural beam, there's problems for the building.
This is just a wall. No beams.
just
I
a
mean, if you say so.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You
Just the
take
one
a
time.
massive chunk out of the,
I
the
can
door.
do this, hell yeah.
I picture his head snapping back like a Pez, like
Yeah.
it like opens like that and then latches on.
I need you to
It
make
punches
a
through it.
Yeah.
Constitution saving
Oh my
throw,
God.
Scrappy.
Yes, let's go, bitch, eat the wall.
Yeah, like 180 degrees open and
Yeah.
slowly shutting,
Like-
like Pac-Man.
Numair, I
Constitution
need you to
saving throw?
also make a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Yeah, take that wall.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
shit.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
good. Mine was a
Oh.
3.
Okay.
We're really helping each other today.
So Caster, Henry, Brother Rubble, you see Scrappy just like you exactly as you described, 180 degrees, flips your head open, and you just like thunk onto the wall, and then just like the jaws, like a reverse Jaws of Life, you just crunch down on it, and then just like pry this thing off the wall. A huge panel comes off. You see there is wood underneath it, but as the metal is getting torn off, you were able to like put your hands in and like push. It is like two doors that meet at the middle like this. Now that it has the metal stripped off it, you can very easily like open it if you wish to.
Oh, like just like a barn door looking thing.
Yeah.
Sick.
I just walk in.
Numair,
Yeah.
Numair, as this is happening, everyone's kind of like focused on the frankly incredible display. You, however, you are feeling that there is probably a big fight ahead, right? And you need to be in tip-top form. You, as apart from everyone else, made sure to bring one of the healing tonics, one of the first apothecary's healing tonics with you. You've had a few of them already. You know they keep you healthy. And you know that they keep you kind of fighting fit. You don't know what beyond this door. There's the overwhelming sensation, temptation, to make sure that you are fighting fresh.
Why'd you describe it like it's heroin? That's
Because it is heroin.
yeah.
So, I just drink some, but like privately.
Do you?
Well, yeah. If I'm scared, I have like the worst HP.
Yeah.
So
How
I
are we
guess-
all, by the way?
I mean, I'm full, but that's still 15.
Ah,
Mhm.
yep. Yeah. Take them drugs, baby.
but it's like I don't even need it. I'll just have a little sip.
Yeah.
Pop the cork
Just a
off. You
taste.
just take a little sip, put it back.
A feel.
Wonder why you did that.
Uh-huh.
Put it back in your bag, and kind of shake off the feeling. Brother Rubble, as you walk up to the doors, you pull them aside, and you step off into nothing. You are about to fall into a massive open air shaft that falls into darkness. Scrappy, you were right there. I need you to make an athletics check to try and grab Brother Rubble before he topples out.
Holy shit!
All right. You've asked me to do one of the only things I can do competently.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, that actually clicked my neck.
Yeah, it's usually
I've
the
ever
point
done
of
that
doing
before.
that behavior.
Yeah, usually I just pretend it clicked. Like,
Yeah.
you just kind of getting old. Oh, thank God. Nice.
mean getting
24.
24.
24.
Brother Rubble, you
Jesus.
just
Nice.
Brother Rubble, you just like charge through, open the door, pull both doors aside, step out onto nothing, and your stomach drops as you feel Scrappy grab you by the kind of shoulder and just like pull you with this massive mitts just back up onto solid ground.
Yeah, still trying to eat the metal, but like away
In one
from him.
hand, eating the metal.
Thanks for that.
You could have flown share. Is that what I sound like if I'm eating? God, how do I do this
Yeah.
accent and eat?
Important note. This is in total darkness.
I'm a goblin. Can't I
You-
see good in the
you
dark?
have dark vision. I think Henry has dark vision, but Numair definitely doesn't, and Caster I don't think does.
I sure do. I'm a fucking tiefling, baby.
Oh, you're tiefling. Scrappy,
Yes,
do you
sir.
have dark vision?
Um,
It's sort of be like the bottom
I?
left of your thing. Otherwise, but like someone has to have some kind of light, or else Numair is literally blind.
oh yeah, I got dark vision.
I mean, I
What?
can cast light if
Okay.
Lumiere needs it.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure.
So
I'll
you
do
probably
that.
have light cast on your like guitar, so you just have a little bit to see by. By that light, we can
Oh.
see as you kind of step toward this open door now. There is a square cut, perfectly formed, kind of bored down shaft that drops deep into the ground. Shut up! There's no other noun to use here. Hole.
No,
It's a big
nothing?
hole. Would that be better?
Yeah, it is.
Big
How
long
big is the
straight
hole?
shaft. You walk into a room with a big old long straight down the side shaft.
God, how wide
Welcome.
is it?
It's a
Uh,
dungeon, baby.
I should call her.
I should call her.
Through the middle of this, there is a quite a large chain that kind of dangles and disappears into the darkness below.
Can we just throw a piece of junk down?
Yeah,
Just
pick a coin.
Don't do that to Scrappy.
A copper from your pocket. Throw it down. You hear it go.
Scrappy just snatches that piece of copper.
Yeah. Does that to do it like 3 more times trying to get past your defenses. Flies down into the air. You hear it like 2, maybe 3 seconds before you think you hear a faint noise.
Cool. Okay.
Ow, who threw that?
We're not jumping on.
I'm sorry. I'm
Is
sorry.
there some kind of, if this is what I
Yes.
think it is,
Yes.
Is there a call button?
There you go, Henry.
or an
Elevator.
access ladder that we can go down and like a service ladder?
Yeah. Caster, you look around. You've seen an elevator before. You know this is like they are not common. They are in very fancy buildings, maybe.
Yeah.
At least like you've seen hand winched elevators. Like that's not
Mm.
completely out of the ordinary. But something like this, you look around. There is a kind of like very like analog, very like brass buttons set into the wall on the the inside, because there's probably like a foot or two after the kind of like door that you've opened, where there is kind of like a landing before the elevator shaft. There is a panel set on the side that would kind of like that has buttons set into it.
Click, 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 click,
Click, click,
click,
click,
click, click, click.
It is
Every single button.
Click, 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 click.
it is dead. There is no power currently.
Oh,
However, if you were able to generate any kind of power, otherwise, as Henry looks, Henry with your dark vision, all of you can see on the inside, on the left, there is a ladder that heads down.
power. Where are we gonna get power? Bloody hell! If only we had something that would power things.
If someone had something that had power. If only
Fucking.
Hmm.
if only someone had something.
It's a shame we don't have anything like
Do I
that.
use my
Anyway, I'm
fingers?
just gonna
It's a
jump in
shame.
the shaft, I guess.
Can you
and
imagine
then
if we
head
had
I
like a
guess I'll
battery or
start-
something, or like
I'll
a
start
power
walking
source?
towards the
Wouldn't that
ladder,
be
I guess.
crazy?
Hey, the thing,
Okay,
hey, the
I'll
thing.
walk over to the
Yeah.
ladder. I guess I'm just gonna walk
Ladder
over the ladder,
climb,
guys.
I suppose.
I'm gonna jump.
Anyone-
I'm gonna swan dive
Yeah.
into the elevator. I'm going in
Yeah.
the hole.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
hole. I'm gonna
Yeah,
just,
big
ladder time.
hole.
just gonna
Yeah.
go in there. It's really
ladder.
dark. Can't see
Yeah.
anything.
I
I'm
chucked
Gotta go to the
the,
ladder.
I
You
chucked the
chuck-
canister down just to see how far the hole is.
Oh fuck!
Oh
I
fuck.
think-
I didn't know you and Joel swap characters. I didn't.
I
I think
that
in all
Scrappy
this,
just
like-
sighs and like plugs himself into the elevator, like just kind of has some extension cord built into him.
That's his dick. Like an avatar when he puts his fucking
Oh,
thing
no.
on the
Yeah,
horse.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like this is happening in the. I'm just looking at it. I've pulled it back
You're looking
out.
at your
and
phone.
I'm looking at that glow, you know, and I'm really enthralled by it
Yeah.
because then while everyone's and I think that's all everyone's like, wow, it'd be. I wonder if that. Wow, wouldn't that be?
We wouldn't be cool
Yeah.
if this would happen.
I'm just like,
Wouldn't it be
man,
so great?
I
Wouldn't
wonder
that
if
just be
anyone could
crazy?
see this glow, and
Whoa.
I look, and everyone's just like with the Nick Cage thing. I'm like, all right, sorry.
Okay, who's gonna try this operation? Like,
Scrappy.
Oh, Scrappy. Yeah, we could
Yeah,
Scrappy's
give it to
gonna
him.
try.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, buddy, take this.
If
Make
he gets
a.
fried, it's fine, right?
He's got the hit points for it.
This is gonna
Yeah.
be an investigation check.
He's got it, guys.
Yeah,
A
let's go.
barbarian with a single
That's
brain
strong.
cell.
Uh-huh.
He's going to
Strong
investigate the
plus
fuck
one.
out of this. I think that's better than mine, actually. Yep, sure is. I've been so concussed. I'm so dumb. Yeah, get it,
I feel like
Scrappy.
that's what he says all the time, like every minute. I've been
Oh,
so concussed,
he-
and everyone's like, "Mhm."
Yeah,
We
you
know.
told us that already.
true.
You told us, and he's
You
like,
guys
shit,
know I was
did I?
concussed. What day is it?
Okay.
Oh, the poor boy. Someone help him.
A 12?
A 12. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. You do have a functional understanding of machinery. Like, you have some kind of understanding of yourself. You have a deep understanding of yourself, much like I don't have a deep understanding of how my human body works. I have a basic understanding. You have an idea of how things are put together. You pop off the control panel, like the front facade. You pry it off. You attempted to eat the brass, but hold on for a moment.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
you read my mind. It's like, I need it. And everyone's like, Scrappy, no, Scrappy.
I just I slap Scrappy's hand like they're a child. Like, no.
yeah.
I go, see.
As you kind of you see that you can kind of pull the wires from within and try and attach them to the nodes on this canister. You do it poorly, not quite understanding the level of power within this device. You can do two things. Either this canister can be put into a unstable state, or you can take damage. I'm going to give you the choice.
I will take damage.
Okay.
Oh.
And let's see how bad this goes there.
Don't get you will take damage.
It's gonna be 2d12.
Zach looks
Could be very high or
too
very
happy
low.
about this.
7 points of
shit.
electricity damage.
I could have taken that.
So,
Oh, you're fine.
It could have been as high as 24. Like it could have been
Ooh.
like 2d
Spicy.
12 is spicy.
Yeah, like putting your dick in a toaster.
Putting your dick in a toaster. So true.
not my hardest wank.
we need to stay on topic. Oh my god.
3 minutes later would have been nasty.
Yeah.
3 minutes. 20 seconds.
All right.
All right. Sorry, Zach.
With a
Sorry, Zach.
rumble and a creaking of metal as the chain starts to tick, 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 come back up, you hear the rumble of the elevator shaft coming back up, but you also, with the movement of machinery, now that like things have been kicked up, that smell of smoke starts to kind of get stronger. As the clinking gets louder and louder and louder, the elevator arrives, the inside of which did contain some like wood paneling, looks like charred on the inside.
Jeez.
You have to step in, Scrappy, and either you can leave the canister here, connected to the power, or take it with you, and then like you can.
Can
kind of
I
set-
offer to take it out and go down the ladder?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Because I can see in the dark really well, right? Being a
Yeah.
goblin, I just assume. So I don't mind. I'll let them go down, and I'll
Yeah.
take the canister out, and I'll walk down the ladder if
Okay.
that's.
Perfect. That means that you'll safely descend, and you will have power doing so, and you will be able to take it down with you. Sure.
I'm gonna stay with Brother
Smart.
Rebel. I don't want to split up too much, so I'll stick with him just in case,
Okay.
because I can also.
Can Henry
Mhm.
ride the elevator down like it's a horse?
In what way?
Can I have a
Like-
demonstration of how that would look by your webcam?
Like, are you just doing splits on the floor, going yeehaw? Like,
Well, on top of the elevator. So everybody else gets in the elevator. She waits until the elevator passes and then she jumps on top.
Checks out.
checks out.
Sounds about right.
Would you make like a battle cry as you ascended down? And if so, could I have an
It-
example of what that would sound like?
I don't think
It's
she'd
just
do a
Xena.
battle cry, but she'd just be like, yeah, fucking A, I'm going to do this. And then jump on top. Just because
Okay.
it's fun.
I
And she's
think
never
you should.
seen an
you
elevator
should,
before.
I think you should absolutely go wild with this.
Yes.
Excellent.
So
It's also something I
Henry
want to do
jumps
in
on
real
the
life.
elevator.
So
also
you know.
like, it's like
We can organize this.
classic D&D players. I'm like,
Hey.
here's an elevator, and you're like, I'm gonna jump on top of the elevator. I'm not gonna go in the elevator. I'm gonna climb down.
You're like, just get in, you fuckwits.
Yeah.
Literally,
So-
it's the
No,
fastest way down.
never.
I would
We
have
refuse
7:15.
you-
Panda's gonna go. Get in the fucking elevator.
I want
So-
one foot on the elevator, but one. Okay.
You get torn in half.
So-
I Spartan kick Scrappy into the elevator.
Scrappy, Mare, riding down the elevator with Henry on top of the elevator, doing this.
Excellent.
Hey.
Yeah.
As Castor and Brother Rubble stand on top. As Scrappy and Mare, as you descend, the rattle of this machinery a lot less secure than you think it was intended to be at its creation. That smell of charcoal and just smoke and burning. Not an active fire, you can't hear any crackling, but you can just smell that smell getting stronger and stronger and stronger. As it descends and thunks into place, there is a whining of gears as what would be the doors would kind of creak open. However, the machinery has been destroyed. It creaks a little, and the door kind of like comes ajar a little as Scrappy and Numair, you can't really see too much. We're going by Numair's, like the light off your guitar kind of illuminates the room beyond, which is a kind of sliver of total black and a stone room that is kind of extended out towards you. You can see on the far side of the wall, like what you imagine like a door in a submarine to be, like a big central winch. And it is, again, everything in here, in that room, is kind of has a layer of soot and kind of char over it. As you step through, Numair, Scrappy, immediately you step into perfect light. You hear alarms, magical alarms, kind of going off.
What do they sound like?
They sound like but it is as if like reality changed in a step. As you step into that room, no longer is it covered in soot. This is a clean, perfect room. You kind of things are moving very, very quickly. There's the door that you just saw charred on the other side. That kind of bulkhead door swings open as you see people rush into the room. These are people who you can barely take the information in. You see one person who is a torso and like gaseous limbs, who is kind of like moving incredibly slowly, getting dragged past by a person who what seems to be like almost zebra, like black and white stripes etched into their skin. You see Loke. With her silver eye kind of running. You see them panicking. You see them like, you see smoke pouring through that door as someone goes to like pull it closed, and more people are kind of streaming in. You see someone goes to pull it closed, and already like as they touch the door, you see them like reel back as if it had been burned. The heat in this room is getting higher and higher. You hear Loke being like, she was pushed too far. It's okay. We just need to get out. We need to get out, guys. You see them rush past you as if you just around you, as if you were like barely paying attention to you. You see them rush up to the door behind you, the door that you just stepped through, which is now perfectly formed. Doesn't seem to have been damaged at all, but securely sealed. You see them start to bang on the door. More and more people start to rush in from the hallway. More people who are fundamentally mutated, changed. There is people who, you see one person is coming out, has essentially what is an exoskeleton. Starts to bang against the door as well. This room starts to get filled by like maybe 10, 12 people, all banging against the door. You see the smoke begin to filter in through the door, more and more filled up. People are starting to panic. What are you two doing?
Wait, so when they're banging on this door, is it like at us?
So you've stepped through into the room?
Yep.
As soon as you step through, the room seemed to change in a moment.
Yep.
The door behind you, which was the elevator door that you stepped through, is now like has never seen a day of burning in its life. It's clearly just like freshly made, perfectly formed, sealed behind you.
So that
and they're all banging on that door trying to get out.
And so it's like a vision of sorts. Are they like transparent, or is this like, can we all see this, or like how? Like,
what is Numair doing?
I'm just wondering.
They are not transparent.
Oh. Wow. I'm gonna try and communicate with them if they look real enough, and see if I can actually, if this is like just some sort of old recording of sorts, or if it's the type of thing I can interact with. So I try and grab someone's attention. Can I try and grab one of them by the shoulder?
Yeah, you grab them.
Like
there is physicality to them. Make it a perception or arcana check. And Henry, what are you doing?
There.
Oops,
Henry's
I-
going
you-
to.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. I know my camera's not updating as quickly as it should be, but anyway, sorry. Henry's going to kick through the top of the elevator. You know how there's that hatch?
yeah.
So she's going to kick through that and she's going to drop down and be like, "Woo! What a ride!" and then come through the door and be
Yeah.
like, "What are we all doing? What the fuck is happening?"
You're hearing these sounds of alarm and like these noises, but you're hearing them as if they're coming through water. Like you're hearing them warped
Whoa.
and kind of like quiet. You kick through the hatch, you land down, and as you step forward, you see Scrappy and Numair like looking around, like panicked, like seemingly looking at things that aren't there, and you see Numair kind of reach forward and like fall to grab something that is not there either.
Hey, buddy, you all right? Is everything okay? What's
No.
And then you
going on?
step
Hey,
through that
hold it.
door, and then you're in this as well. You can
Oh,
see everything
fuck.
they're seeing. You see people like crowded around you now that you're at the door, kind of like pushing you, shoving you as they're trying to desperately get through the door. Numair, you grab someone by the shoulder, turn them around. Are you approaching like Loke or just a random other person?
Just whoever's closest. I think it was just a random, just saying like, "What's
Yeah.
going on? What's happening?"
You
What's
see this
happening?"
person with the kind of black and white stripes. You see that like as you get closer, it's like their skin has like grooves in it that are deeply kind of like bluish, and their other surviving skin is like bright, like as if it has never seen the sun, like white. They're like. There was just burning and the doors opened and I don't want to be there anymore. You got out the same way though, right?
What happened? Was there a noise? Was it what?
I don't know, the
Was there
alarm turned
explosion?
on and I'm getting out of here.
Okay.
You just need to get the door open. Can you get the door open?
Oh, we just had the door open. It was open just a moment ago.
That they don't respond to at all.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
What? Can you get
door
the
was
door
just
open?
It was just open.
All right.
Can you
let's,
get the door open?
Let's open it back up.
This person is being rude, you man.
Can we feel the door? Like we just yeah.
The
Let's open it
door
up.
the door is hard metal.
hard
But
metal,
there's
okay.
people like crowding in front of it. All of the people that rushed into this room are trying to like desperately claw their way through. Castor, Brother Rubble, you hear, like I described Henry, as you're kind of like climbing down now. You've disconnected the power source. You're climbing down the ladder. You hear this like warped, as if through water, sound of an alarm, like a bell, ding 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 ding, back and forth. You hear yelling, and you smell smoke getting stronger and stronger. What are you guys doing?
As a magic user,
Mm-hmm.
would I have any sort of, because this is the first time ever using some sort of magic for me, besides Druid, but would I have any sort of like, do I have any like magic detection thing? Like, would I know that I'm about to step through like a gateway or like a door or something?
You're still halfway down the elevator shaft. It goes down a while. I'm just seeing what you're hearing. You're not there yet, but you hear when you hear the sound of an alarm, warped as it is. What are you
Okay,
doing?
well, I think I'm going to start hustling and try and get down faster.
Okay.
But I feel like the first instinct would be as soon as I step off the ladder, I'm going to do some sort of check. I don't know what the magical check is.
You can make an Arcana check from up here, but you're gonna make it with
Can
disadvantage.
Can I, to get down faster, can Cass grab the chain that the elevator shaft works on with his robotic hand? He's going to grab it. He's going to swing Brother Rubble over his shoulder, and he's just going to slide.
Okay, you can do this, Castor. You know that your hand is already damaged. This may damage it further.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to make an athletics check.
Can I make my check first, or which one?
Well, I was trying to get you down there quicker so you can make your check closer
But what
without
if-
disadvantage.
We got to think of the Zach disadvantage. What if by the time we step off the ladder, because here's my thought process, right? Zach didn't say that I can't make the check now because I think as soon as we step off the ladder, we're going to be in the danger zone.
You can make the check later. You can make the check now. You making the check now, you you are essentially, think about what you're hearing. You aren't seeing all that stuff that the other players are, right? You are just hearing an alarm that is kind of like coming through water, it sounds like, and you are hearing raised voices.
Okay, we'll swing first then. Okay, let's do the swing first. And can I, as a cantrip then, because I can just do those willy-nilly, right?
Yeah.
Can I give old mate guidance?
Yeah, cast a guidance, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
It was either
cast
that or flowering. But flowering is inappropriate.
Ooh, both good.
Both
good
good.
options.
Both powerful abilities. All right, Caster, make your athletics check.
So, what's guidance again? It's a plus
D4.
A D4.
Yeah.
That's a D6.
I love this, by
whoops.
the way. Like, you just jumping under the chain and sliding down when you hear your
Yeah,
friends
like
in trouble.
Bucky and like
Yeah,
Winter
yeah.
Soldier, where
Hell
he like
yeah.
slides down a building. That's basically what Cass is doing. Okay, 16 plus 2 from guidance, which is 18 plus what is my athletics? Ooh, it's not good. 19.
19. You slide down. You manage to like hold on. Your hand gets hot. Like it is like sparks start to run from it as you are sliding down. With yourself, it would have probably been fine, but with Brother Rubble as well, you hit the ground pretty hard. I will say you can either take a little bit of fall damage, or
I'm a monk.
okay. All right.
And I
I'll say
don't
that
take
that
full
cancels out.
damage.
I'm on a monk. So
However, this is a
I'll
few
take damage if
other,
you need me to.
Yeah, either like just because you're holding, you can either take damage yourself,
Yeah.
full damage, or
Yeah.
your hand can take a little bit more damage.
I'll take the full damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's fair.
I will reduce this severely,
It's
given
all
that
good.
you're a monk.
No stress.
5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, cool. No
As
worries.
you hit with Brother Rubble as well, and your hand, it is red hot and kind of like slightly glowing even, but as long as you keep off it, you should be okay.
Yeah.
As you land, you jump through the hatch that Henry opened. You land, you see through the door, you see, Scrappy, Numair trying to have a conversation with someone, Henry being kind of like directly in front of the door, like kind of like getting pushed by invisible forces as she's kind of like, get off, and like pushes herself out. What are you doing?
What the hell is going on down here? What are you guys doing? Why are you acting so weird? What's happening?
can I make an Arcana check now?
Yeah, absolutely. Make not Arcana, make a religion check.
Ooh.
Natural 20, baby, on
Oh,
the little
okay.
World of Warcraft die. I
Woo!
don't know if you can
Okay.
see it's a little WoW symbol.
Oh, cute.
Brother Rubble. As we kind of like we switch to the others' perspective as they see the vision before them. As we slide through the door, we see Brother Rubble, and you for a minute go back to your studies. The reason this is a religion check is because this relates to the undead and spirits. You remember in your teaching, what is your church again?
Great question, and I study it well because we play every week.
In
where
learning
would
to
it
be
be?
a priest, in learning to be a cleric, there are certain there is the day-to-day of running sermons and being a leader to the downtrodden, and then there is more esoteric learnings and teachings, information which has been passed down because on occasion, clerics needed to step in to be that bulwark, that barrier between the spiritual and the living. This is one of those cases. You didn't think this information would ever come up. You saw yourself as living quite a mundane life, but this twigs something. You remember hearing about a horror. Now, a horror is a ghost unlike others, whereas a ghost or a wraith or a spirit is often the vestiges of a single person. A horror is a psychic imprint that occurs when many people undergo something traumatic.
Like Ghost Ship.
Like Ghost
Yes.
Ship.
Exactly like Ghost Ship.
Sure.
You know?
I haven't
Actually,
seen the
not
movie.
that far off. Not that far off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's got you there.
I feel
In
like
fact,
you just
I've been
plagiarism.
Ghost
explained
Ship.
it to
All
me.
right.
Yeah.
A gentleman knows when he's been ghost shipped. They can be dealt with, but you need to do so from within it.
Okay. So it's not going to make any sense at all to Caster, but before we step through, I grab Caster's real hand and I just say, just remember, not everything in here is going to be real. And then I step through. And don't explain nothing else.
I'll go with him. Cassie's just
Both of you
what?
enter this situation now. As you step in, you step into oppressive heat. You feel your skin starting to singe. All of you just like breathing in like thick plumes of smoke as this room is kind of getting filled up. You hear the sound of approaching fire as all of you. As you see some of the denizens in here, Caster, you kind of like switch around seeing all these like group as you kind of like are pushed around as people like are just like clawing. Now that you're right near the door, you see people clawing their fingernails getting pushed back, bloodied, as they're trying to desperately pull open this door. As you kind of get pushed back, you hear someone scream, "She's coming!" As you feel that heat getting more and more oppressive, I need everyone to take 5 points of psychic damage.
Well,
Psychic?
Carl's dead. Can I just ask, like, is there like a leader or someone that looks like a more assertive person within their group?
I mean,
You
Loke's here,
see-
right?
You see Loke trying to make people a little bit more level-headed. The problem is that people are panicking. But yeah, she is trying to get people to move. You see like her eye starting to like that silvery kind of like form around her eye starting to spread slightly as she's like yelling something but she can't be heard by the din that everyone is making. What do you want to do?
Okay. I think what I can do, because if they're already trying, then it's probably not going to do much for what I wanted to do already.
What do you want to do?
I've got Sanctuary, but I've also got Calm Person. I wanted to try and calm the main person to try and get them to talk. But I thought Sanctuary was a little bubble, but it's just
You have
one.
calm person? Is that what the spell is called? Calm person?
Charm Person.
Charm
But
person.
there's no,
All right.
yeah, Charm. But there's
I mean-
Sanctuary.
I know you've previously cast calm emotions.
That's me. I did that.
Oh, okay. You could charm. You could charm. So there is that person in the who is seemingly grown an exoskeleton over his body, like a carapace. They have pushed to the front, and they've kind of like they are smacking against the door to seemingly no avail. But they are smacking against the door. You see, like wailing at it. And everyone is kind of scrabbling around them, but they seem like the biggest person in this room. You should think maybe if you were able to kind of turn that person, they might be able to calm the room down. Otherwise, if you were to somehow embolden Loke, she might be able to do something.
I'm gonna go with the big threat.
Okay.
The way that Brother Rubble's gonna do this. Do you remember in Good Will Hunting, where he's like, it's not your fault, and he's like, don't you fuck with me. He's like, it's not your fault.
It's like
It's not your fault.
Hey, maybe.
And I just go up and same sort of thing. I just want to try and like grab their hand and just sort of try and get them down to my level because I'm very small, and just be like, it's all right. It's all right. Everything's gonna be all right.
We need to get out.
We will. And I feel like this is the thing with Brother Rubble because I run an orphanage. Everyone, it doesn't matter if I'm talking to a king. I always speak to them like they're a child.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right.
You see, he's a little bit soothed even from the tone. Like you are calm in this scenario. Cast your spell. What do I need to roll?
Okay. It does say one humanoid.
He is humanoid.
Okay. Just chat. I didn't want to scam anyone.
He rolled a 4, so this is
Yeah,
definitely
wisdom
succeeding.
13.
yeah.
Yeah.
He comes. He's like, okay, everyone, this tiny creature is gonna help.
Oh.
Tiny creature, what is the plan? Can you get us out? And you see that heat is now getting to oppressive levels. You all take another 5 points of psychic damage, and that is going to occur anytime someone takes an action.
Oh, Carl's dead.
Stop, everybody, stop! What you doing?
It will also
Think
go
about
if
the next
no one
one.
does anything, but you need to solve this quickly.
Is my damage reduced? I know it's psychic damage, but I'm actually fire resistant. So
understand.
can that maybe be a little bit less?
This isn't. You are not taking
Bitch!
damage from fire.
Yeah, that's fair. I thought I'd fucking try and get a scam in there.
Can I spell that fucking thing now?
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck it. Those.
Okay. Numair, you down the whole potion. Everyone, take 5 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
Wow, thanks, Numair.
After
God,
every
Doc can
action,
die.
this will
One more of
occur.
those and I'm down.
Can
So-
I make
Before
a
that goes-
suggestion? But I don't know if this is I don't know if this is in the rules of D&D or not, right?
Mhm.
So Zach is saying that there is some sort of entity. There's a horror, right? There's a something here
No,
that
no.
we need to work out. No.
So, the horror is not not a single entity. It is the psychic impression of many people undergoing a terrible circumstance, right?
Yeah.
If
So there's
you
there's
can-
nothing here for us to try and attack. We just need to work out a way to calm all these people down.
Would calm
know
emotions
from-
work here, Zach?
calm emotions will. Okay. So
Flowering pollen is a nice scent.
Brother Rubble, you would have. I assume what you're saying is, are you sharing the information that you know to the group?
Yeah, so I thought there was something that we could try and interrupt, but if you're saying
Yes.
it's like I think I misunderstood
You
where
are,
it's just
you
like
are
it's,
trying to. These are in your mind and your understanding of the situation. These are people, the impressions of spirits who underwent incredible agony. If you can somehow either in this vision stop it from happening, or calm them if you can undo their pain, you will stop this same fate from occurring to you.
Does anyone have the idea? I have an idea, but I think it's batshit and doesn't probably work at all.
You're down
Right?
to the wire. You are burning to
Calm
death.
emotions might help.
It might help. As you guys are like looking for an answer, and I would assume very rightfully so, probably panicking a little bit yourself. You see down the hallway that like leads from this like big bulkhead door. Down through that hallway, there is a figure who is wreathed in white hot flames. You see, they are walking like you cannot see any part of them, as they are completely obfuscated by just an inferno that is like absolutely just kind of immolating them as they are walking down the hallway. The fire and the air just getting hotter and hotter in here as you are being broiled to death. What are you doing?
Fuck it. I cast calm emotions.
Okay.
Wait, did that potion heal me before that 5
Yes.
damage?
Nimer, yes.
Back.
Henry,
It's a psionic spell, so it's just as psionic as whatever we're taking.
where are you casting this spell?
Oh god. Okay, so the spell has a range of a 20-foot sphere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and encompass not just us, because I feel like we need to be included in this, but the people in this room, and if possible, the person coming down the hallway.
You can either target, it will either encompass the people in this room or the individual coming down the hallway.
Oh, far out.
Hit the flameo. Hit them.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
they're running. They're scared of that person. If you calm that person, maybe the threat level goes down. Better than trying to
Yeah.
calm everybody. Try and whatever's setting them off, bring that down. I reckon.
Smart. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I will
Okay.
cast Calm Emotions at Flamo.
Flamo.
That's all I had.
Flamo!
What needs to happen here?
So, they need to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Please be low. Please be low.
I'm gonna have chat roll this. I believe this is a twit. I haven't put it into my YouTube chat yet. Twitch chat. If you want to write !D20. And then I don't have Twitch chat up, so wait. Let me.
Who's got Twitch chat up?
Flamo New Jersey sponsorship. Nice.
But if this doesn't work, because you did say that it's got to do with like undead as well, could I try and, because I've got channel divinity, and I can do turn undead
Okay.
or divine spark. I don't know if either of those do anything.
What was Joel? You can't. You
No,
can't
I'm
do
trying
it.
to help. The bot is dead.
The bot is dead.
Bot.
Oh
Ding
no.
dong, the bot is dead.
Okay, I will roll then.
Uh-oh. This
Right,
is worse.
here come the
Bring
cheats.
that
The
Yeah.
bot is dead. The bot is dead. All right, I'm gonna roll. That's a good roll. That's a good roll for you. That is a 4 on the die.
Oh, whew.
Apparently
Okay,
this-
great.
that's
So they
what this
don't
rolls.
pass.
Okay, you have bought yourself. This won't hurt you. Doing this won't hurt you. And the next 2 actions won't hurt you. You feel the fire abated for a bit. Henry, you hear through the sound of crackles and flames as you walk up to the door. It is like oppressively hot. You out of your hand streams this like swirling kind of like energy, just kind of like waves and waves of kind of like golden energy as they kind of emanate down the hallway. You see they like pass over her, and you realize this figure, this woman, is in so much pain. And as you calm what you realize now was a unraveling in her, you just hear the softest voice being like, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
That's the person you need to be talking to, I reckon. Brother Ribble.
It is
Yeah.
all
It's her.
It is all connected. Like this horror wouldn't be here if not for the many lives which were
Can I
in
try something?
under
Which was
duress.
ghost shipped.
Ghost
I
shipped.
have
Thank
a
you.
I have an ability called elementalism, which means that I can spray water.
Mhm.
Like it's not heaps, but it's just like a fine mist.
Mhm.
That over an
probably-
area.
Probably. What's the area?
The area is it's a 5-foot cube up to
Okay.
30-foot range.
That's probably not. A fine
Not
mist
heaps.
probably is not gonna cut it.
No.
Numair,
Could
you were about
we-
to say something.
Could I try? Because a lot of the ones
One
that I
second.
have.
Numair was about to say something.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Sorry.
I don't know how it could be connected anyway, but is there a world where I can like play a calm song or something like that, like the having a good time song
Yeah.
to calm the room? Just
Yeah.
nothing in particular, just like that song.
You
I don't know.
have.
I know it's calming in real life just to play
Yeah.
a soft song. I don't know if there's any kind of that isn't vicious mockery or anything like this. Just calm. If there's some sort, I'm trying to look here. That's what I've been like going like. How do I play a song that makes it like
You have.
instead of just a guy trying to calm down the room?
There is an ability on your character sheet, Carl, that is very flavorfully fitting for this as a bard. Do you know what I'm referring to? If you go to your features,
bardic inspiration.
no.
Bad at this. Performance of creation.
We're all looking at our spells. Carl has an actual
At
spell called
second-
like help person that's on fire walking down a hall in a
At
hall that's
second-
been
At second level, you have a bardic ability that is unlocked. I don't know why I always phrase these as like tests for Carl, and
Yeah,
he
and I
hates
fucking-
it.
Oh,
Good luck.
Okay.
man.
it's
I
the
tried
I'm
hard
not
for
going to do
years,
this to you.
and
I'm not going to do this to you. I'm going to tell you that
Okay.
at second level, you get an ability called Song of Rest.
Song of
Oh
Rest.
yeah, I could have helped him, but I don't remember how bards work.
you're just
Um,
to blame.
I don't see it in
Yeah, Song of
in
Rats.
features and traits. Is it? Have I not on?
Do it.
You have an ability like your music does bring rest to people, does bring healing. If you are able to pass a DC 20 performance check, you will put these spirits to rest.
Just real quick before we move on from that comment, imagine if you could do that in real life, Carl. Sorry, it was low hanging fruit. It was there, and I went for it. Sorry.
In my notes, I had Song of Rest, but Zach's a cunt about it.
I stopped being a cunt about it, to be
Oh,
clear.
You did. That's true. It was nice.
One of
okay, I
you
didn't know
can
this.
try and do the help action for Numair
Oh,
in whatever way you think. Either you are trying to calm
What do I have
the
to
people
cast?
directly, you are trying to help them escape, you are trying to stop the fire lady, you are trying to...
Can someone sing
help
back
them.
up to the song? Does
You
that help?
You could do that if you wished.
That's nice. Some harmony.
I will cast because it's one of the only things that I can do without touching them, and obviously I can't go near the sun. I will cast Sanctuary on the person to try and
Okay.
give them a moment of peace before they hear the song or while they hear the song. Right, that's how it works in my head. I'm just like
Okay.
for that second, even if it only lasts for half a second, and they hear the song, and I'll
Yeah.
just try and say in that half a second, we just want to help. That's it, right?
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Numair, make your performance check with advantage.
Woman's check.
I hope it sucks. I hope it's so bad. He breaks a string or something. Just
You're gonna add to this performance check your usual whatever bonus you get, as well as like you're getting advantage because Henry is singing backup vocals, but you're
Yeah,
getting
sounds amazing.
because Brother Rubble cast a spell. I will let you put his wisdom modifier on top of your check as well.
And what
that's
do I
plus
add to
3,
that?
baby.
29.
29.
Oh,
Okay.
28. Sorry.
28. Oh well, yeah, fucked now.
Jesus Christ.
Numair begins to play. Numair, you bring out your guitar as it's like you see like the veneer kind of peeling on the guitar as you start to play it. Your hands start to burn as you walk up. Instead of everything in your mind is telling you to just escape, claw your way out of this door and escape this oppressive heat, but you take a step and then another towards the door. You feel like your skin starting to like burn. You smell burnt hair as you step towards the thing, and you are playing and playing, and this song cuts through the chaos and the alarms and the noise as the light starts to fade in the room. And almost as suddenly as it started, you are in a burnt out husk of a facility deep underground. There's cool air blowing. And the horror that was witnessed here disappears.
you're telling me Carl didn't write a song for this? Bullshit.
No, I
He
feel
did.
like
He wrote it last
Do you
time.
want me
no,
to...
it'd be that calming one that You don't have
Yeah.
to play it again, but
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that's the song that he would sing in that moment because it does something to Numair specifically.
Yeah,
So I
but
feel like...
he wrote that last session.
Let
New song.
Oh,
me pull up Carl's. Let's play it for the
Mute
gang,
on
huh?
roll.
It's so fair though, fellas. So fair. Yeah, let's hear it.
Here we go. Playing?
My stream can't hear it, so it pretty much goes, "Hey, everyone's really calm. Everyone's calming down."
Hang on.
That's pretty much how it goes.
Why isn't this playing out loud? Why can't I hear
It
it?
is a lovely song.
I don't know why it's not playing. That
Wait.
sucks. I like this song so
No.
much.
Where is it? I want to hear it.
Why isn't this part of like an album or something that we can just play at any given time and point people to at Spotify
Okay, I
or
can do
some
this.
other
It-
music
If we go
channel?
here,
There's a secret place.
I'll put him on the
Yes.
secret album.
Everyone knows Carl's releases are once every 10 years. Don't pressure him, okay?
He's got a secret. There's a secret place where you can find secret music that Kyle has up, and you just that's the hint. People gotta figure it out. I really like the fact that it's like he's doing the opposite of what all musicians do.
It's out there. I'll add all the D&D songs that we've heard already to it.
I'm so mad that this
He's
isn't
so
playing.
sneaky.
All right.
I was gonna DM everyone quietly and be like, check it out.
Okay.
Yes, please.
My apologies for that. It is a beautiful song, and we'll play it next time.
No problem.
But with like a whisper, just a slow fade. These spirits of the past, these agonized moments of the last moments of these people's lives, fade away, and you are left in this burnt-out husk. You can see the remnants of like, oh no,
What's wrong?
everything's frozen on my end. Oh no, we're good.
Uh-oh.
You can see the unfortunate remains of a few of these people like against the doorways, but you at least have Numair, as horribly as they died, at least now whatever imprint they left behind has been put to rest.
What
Sorry, I
happened?
was listening to a lyrical song and I got lost. What happened?
I think I will just slowly start walking towards where the lady was running from, just to try and find the
Yeah.
source of the...
You head through that I described, that bulkhead door. It is like a pretty thick metal door. It has this like central winch on it. As you step through it, you see it is like not melted, but it has like it is it has like a thick kind of coat of charcoal over it, and the corner of it is like sagging a little bit. Whatever heat passed through here was incredible. Not only that, but as you kind of walk into the hallway itself, this would be, imagine kind of like a sanitarium, a stone wall, like this has been carved out of the stone of the earth into cells that line left and right. There is, or was rather, small like arcane lights, no lanterns that you can see, or the remnants of which. This is entirely being lit now, Numair, by your light. Even those with dark vision, when there is absolutely no light, it is very hard to see. And so you need like a little bit of something, as Numair's, the light attached to his guitar is providing. You guys can see out now 60 feet, but without that, even those with dark vision would be blind. But there is again those like blackened char marks on the stone itself, to the point that As you step into this hallway, Numair, you're the first one in. There is footprints melted into the stone here.
Wow. Yeah, I guess I. Is there further I can walk? I just want to like.
Yeah, you understand that the footprints led towards the door, but you continue to follow them. They kind of snake through this hallway. Kind of goes for a little while. Again, cells on the left and right. All the doors are open, sitting open. They're probably like.
Sorry, are these lots of footprints or just like one very obvious?
One set of footprints that came through that melted like into the thing. This was clearly whatever poor soul was immolated, right? Burning hot enough to like actually have an imprint in the stone. The rest, whatever other footprints occurred, you would imagine that like they ran first into here, and so wouldn't have made footprints through the ash, right? Because that was made after their exit from the cells.
I'll just check in case it was some sort of like fire beast, you know, that had like.
Yeah. The footprints seem like human footprints.
Okay, cool.
As you walk up, you come to a kind of intersection of hallways. It kind of goes off to the left and right. Again, this is like carved out of deep, like foundational stone, out in both ways. You see to the left and right just more cells, just which end in like a dead end. In front of you is a door that is like a heavy. It would have been like a. You see those heavy wooden doors that have kind of like the big metal studs in them, but kind of ruined. Most of it turned to ash, barely hanging off one hinge. Inside, you step through and come to. There are burned beds here, but this place is like slightly nicer. There is weapon racks on the walls. This you kind of probably put together is some kind of barracks. There is a spiral staircase at the far wall that goes up and one that goes down. You can see that the source of the footprints kind of travel across this room to the staircase.
Can we tell if the footprints go up or down?
They came from below.
Okay.
Let's go below.
Cool.
Do we think that we should go up? Because if this is a barracks and this looks like a infantry area, that's not going to be super important, right? We probably want to look for the bigger fish.
Mm-hmm. Who was last into this room?
Not me.
Casto?
I'll bring up the rear.
You look around as you step kind of into the room. You're the first one to kind of like check immediately to left and right. You see on probably like 2 or 3 meters to your left inside this barracks is the now kind of like immolated like charcoal skeleton, but of a figure. You see that it has one hand on a kind of switch, a big lever set into the wall. They have been burned. The only thing you can tell is in the back is a dagger driven into them. So they have like they are like essentially a burnt out husk of a skeleton. One hand on this lever, this knife in the back. You see another one of the, you assume, guards, burnt out, kind of like on their back, only a few feet away from them.
Ooh, okay. Spicy.
What do you want to do?
Oh, should we go downstairs or upstairs?
I vote down. I want to follow those tracks.
Yeah. Okay.
Brother
Let's split
Rubble,
up.
did you want to?
Great idea. Great idea. Smart.
Did you want to head up, brother Rubble?
Oh, do we actually want to split up?
Ooh,
Oh no.
yes.
Does anyone want to
here's-
come
here's the
upstairs
thing.
with me?
I will never. This is the thing with splitting up. The reason that in original D&D people like never split the party is because you had a adventure that was pre-written, and the encounters in that adventure were written to accommodate every time a full party, right? So if
Yep.
you split up and one person went to one room and one person went or 3 people went to one room and 2 people went to another, they would always encounter a combat that was too powerful for them, right? That's obviously not going to happen here. I'm not going to just be like, well, there are 15 goblins and you're just going to get, rushed and killed. Ha ha ha.
I don't believe him.
Yeah,
could take
this
'em.
is all lies. I'm going to
Well,
kill you.
on that note, come on, Scrappy. You're coming with me upstairs.
Okay, then I guess he checks out. Bye, you. See you later.
Mhm.
Don't need
Fucking
everything.
hell.
Don't need everything, man.
Is
Okay.
it really just us two?
Uh,
God, I
can't
hope
tell.
so.
Scrappy and Brother Rubble, like, you decide, this is a burnt out place. You're gonna cover more ground by heading to different places. Scrappy and Brother Rubble head upstairs. Numair, Henry, Castor downstairs, following those burning footprints. As we follow Scrappy and Brother Rubble up, you head upstairs to a not a huge room, maybe like the size of a large bedroom. This is an office. This has a large central desk. There are papers here. It doesn't seem like this place was burnt. However, there is smoke and a little bit of fire damage. Clearly, embers and a little bit of burning made its way into this room. There is damage around. There is a few books set to the side in a bookshelf. There are papers on the desk, kind of like stacks of papers. And there are not a insignificant amount of luxury items brought in. There is quite a nice, comfortable bed, now kind of a little bit singed. There is a painting on the far wall behind what would have been quite an imposing figure behind the main desk, of what seems to be like a noble-looking man, standing looking imperiously down. You realize it would have been, while it is a little bit singed now, it would have been looking down at whoever was sitting across the table from whoever's behind it. Scrappy and Brother Rubble, what do you want to do in this room?
I mean, first thing, I just want to sort of investigate and see if I can find anything that seems sus, right?
Yeah.
And also look behind the photo. That's where everyone hides their goods.
You walk up to this painting. You push it aside. This painting, I want to make you make a history check for me.
Okay. 10 on the die, and I've got +3 history, 13.
+3 history. Let me see. This is so what was that total, sorry?
13 total.
13. You know this person. I think I described them wrong. This is a woman. She has very rich and noble clothes, but very practical clothes. She has eyeglasses that she's wearing. She's looking imperiously down at whoever would be, sitting across the table from her. You know this person. This is Dr. Tavia Zalus. This is the founder and owner of Artifactory.
But we're sus on Artifactory these days.
You are, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
And there's nothing else?
The Artifactory owns the factory upstairs.
Yeah.
You push aside the painting, and you come face to face with a safe set into the wall. As we cut down to Castor, Henry, Numair, you head down these partially melted steps down below. There is a short. The stonework here is like very much like white sandstone. It's been brought in differently in order to. You assume before the fire and char that happened here, this was quite a sterile environment. In the center of this room is again, burnt to hell, but a large kind of like a bed angled, like a surgery bed. That would be the clearest way to describe this. It is a surgery that has been, run through with a living flame. As you kind of enter, there are kind of melted tools here. There, whatever leather straps you would imagine maybe once part of it. There's kind of only burnt bits left. What are you looking for in here?
Just idly in the background as we like walk into this room, Cass is like pulling his like teeth out like of his lip like this and showing Henry and being like, yeah, and this one time I was kicked so hard in the face during an Arc Bowl game, it knocked out all this side of teeth. These are all gold now. They're not
those
mine.
are all wow.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
impressive.
yeah. I got stomped hard. It was terrible.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
looks cool.
It does. I think it looks really tough, but I don't chew food too good, so I have to cut it really small. And
Do you have to
eat
like
little
chew it on
bites.
just one side, or is the other side also something else?
No. I actually still have some teeth, which
Oh,
is
good.
pretty impressive. Yeah, pretty.
Yeah,
I don't
nice.
expect to have
Murmuring
those much
voices.
longer.
In the background.
Other people, like Numair is literally going around like investigating.
Mhm.
Henry and Castor are just like chatting about, like, oh god, look at like, so good, nice.
But
Numair,
Yeah,
as you're kind of
took the
looking at
bed.
it, so the back half of this room, after the kind of chair, there is like a series of shelves that carry like what is now just completely turned to ash books, but also like alembics and glassware, various tools. As you kind of like between them, however, so there's like two kind of rows of these bookshelves. Between them is this like large plinth that seems to have various magical and arcane sigils etched into it. This is like very neat work, and there is that frosted glass, like imagine like a frosted glass cloche, like a big cup, to put it in layman's terms, over the top of this plinth, covering what is underneath, but made of the same material as your power source.
oh,
Okay. And like, is the
You want to investigate a
Is
little bit
that-
more? You see
yeah,
out
yeah,
of as you kind of like go up to it, there is a trickle of this dark fluid that kind of runs off the side of it and like out past like around the corner of one of the bookshelves. Back up top,
that-
Brother Rubble and Scrappy. What are you looking at?
I think Scrappy slowly moves forward to the safe and starts to open his mouth.
I
That's one way to
regret
open
just
the
giving you a master key of any obstacle put in your way.
When he looks, he side eyes Brother Rubble, like as he's slowly moving forward.
it's like a dog.
Continues, yeah, he goes closer and puts his teeth onto the safe.
Well, do you think you can do it safely?
I think I can.
Well, as long as you're not going to ruin anything on the inside, it's fine by me. But be gentle.
And then you
Just
hear the
the door.
slow grinding of noise just down the, like trying to take the door off.
Jesus Christ.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
It's good because we don't have a rogue who has lockpicks, so we have Scrappy who just eats metal. He just picks it up and he's like, delicious.
Okay.
I mean, if there's like a desk, I'm gonna look in there while, because I imagine
Okay.
it's gonna take a little bit of time to get through a safe.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look under the bed, in the drawers, on the
Okay.
desk, all those kinds of things.
On the desk,
and because
yeah, is a stack of papers. They're a little bit singed, but this seems to be what the resident here was working on right before they left.
I will take them.
Okay. Are you going to scan through them? Scrappy,
Yeah,
make a
I'll
Constitution saving
do
throw
a
for me.
quick scan for as long as it takes Scrappy to not eat the contents of the safe.
Okay. You realize you're reading research papers from Dr. Tavia Zalis. So this is seemingly her working station down here. It is singed in parts, and you kind of flick to what... I mean, the top layer is what she was working on most recently. However, there is, like, scattered papers.
Okay.
So, as you read, as the scraping of metal starts from behind you, there are kind of, like, in pretty, like, hard to read kind of doctor's, like, scrawl. She is clearly writing results from experiments. So this is kind of earlier on, maybe like it is dated about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Says, entry, all subjects seemingly have aberrant responses to Elixir M, while most subjects under long exposure exhibit signs of mental degradation, a collapse of cognitive acuity. Some select few undergo some deeper change, and then that is charred. There's a new line that says, there is still so much to uncover. I feel as if we are using the tools of the gods to light campfires. A later entry reads, it is becoming increasingly frustrating dealing with the temporal issues of and it's charred. And then a new line, the last line you can kind of make out on this entry, it just says, the lost time best be worth the answers. You flick another page over. It says, new space is required. The testing lab is being expanded. There is charred. As you read the last entry, it says, new expansion has uncovered the seemingly forgotten catacombs of the old city. Castor, Numair, Henry, what are you doing down here?
What'd you find him here?
Us, we're still upstairs.
Yeah.
No, I said Numair.
Yeah.
I thought you said up there.
No.
Man.
Just put it on one sec while the downstairs talk.
Yeah.
And I'm knocking on this thing and like, I think this is made of the same as that power source and there's this liquid here. And then I think I just trail off and continue to follow where that liquid was leading.
So there's the liquid going in a certain direction. There is etched kind of runes into this stone itself. Magical runes kind of like etched in that are clearly like still working. So Numair, you're following the trail of
liquid. Yeah.
Liquid. Castor, Henry, what are you doing?
Henry, that looks like nerd stuff. You do nerd stuff, don't you?
That's rude. I mean, I do old nerd stuff. I don't do new nerd stuff.
Is this not old nerd stuff?
I mean, it might be old nerd stuff. Okay, look, she's gonna take a look at it. Does this look like anything that she's seen in her stupid amount of life?
This isn't like we'll make an Arcana check for me. With
nerd stuff.
advantage.
With advantage, great,
Yeah.
because I just rolled a 6.
Can you roll higher, please?
I'm trying. How's a 19?
Yeah,
Is that better?
Yeah, way better.
19 is
Nice.
good.
Okay, good.
The
Yeah,
reason you have
I'm glad
advantage
my
is
pep talk
because
worked.
this isn't like crazy advanced runes. Like these are all pretty like well done, very like competently performed. Whoever did this was knew their stuff. They're just not doing anything crazy out of the box. These are all kind of evocation glyphs and runes that are basically all arcanologically similar to casting the Cure Wounds spell.
Oh,
That's a great word you just made up.
Thank you.
that was good
Very
actually.
impressive.
Like, this is
Arsenal
all
occupied.
just
I
kind
had to
of
say that.
like, this is just healing magic that is being pumped into whatever this is.
Oh shit.
Healing magic, as in, so Henry starts walking around, and she's kind of like, she does this thing where she kicks at things with her boots. You know, like when you see a car and you kick the tires to just
Yep.
check them. But she does that
What
with
does that
everything,
do?
apparently. Yeah.
Does it really do anything?
It checks the buoyancy of a tire, and depending on, you'd have to have a lot of experience kicking tires to actually get anything out of it, to be completely honest. I
Henry
think.
has kicking tires experience though.
Oh
She
boy,
is
does
like,
she.
oh yeah. on the
So
resume.
she's going around like towing this thing with her boot and looking at it and kind of mumbling things under her breath about healing spells and whatever. But am I getting the sense here, Zach, that this is kind of like whatever's happening to these people on this table, the healing spell is helping them recover from it?
No, these are
No.
two separate things. This is like, they are keeping a
Interesting.
specimen here. Like, they're keeping something under this cloche that this healing magic is being poured into.
Oh, it has nothing to do with like the patients in the room.
The patients in the room, you kind of look around, you see vials of kind of like, some of which have been charred and like clearly like boiled and broken open, and like there's the stain of it left, but like vials of those dark liquid kind of on these shelves that are being kept here.
Oh.
You kind of like trying to look around, you like you see one of them is like, they will all of them have a label that says Elixir M and what would be a date on each of them.
What's the latest date?
The latest date would be what you think is like probably a week, maybe 10 days ago.
Okay.
But they're
and
different dates. There's probably like one every 3 or so days.
right.
Whoa.
So these runes, are they like a permanent spell, as in like it's just a constant healing
Yes.
spell going into this thing?
Specifically, now that you're kind of like focusing on this more, specifically is that it is like a like mechanical way to cast the regeneration spell.
Whoa.
Okay, here's my theory. Sorry, here's my theory. There we go. That's much better. I reckon whatever is underneath this thing, they keep cutting pits off of it and putting it in other people to see what it'll do. And they keep trying to regenerate it. Like, she hasn't said anything about the runes or like what they do or whatever. She's just saying this stuff out loud. And so like clearly has not given any of her reasoning for getting to this point.
Uh-huh. Cass is blinking out of sync as she's talking. Like, he blinks
Like a
one eye at a
lizard?
time while he's watching her. Like a lizard.
And she goes, I reckon this thing might still be either underneath here or they've moved it. And so I think she's just going to pull the thing away if she can to take a look.
As you do that, Numair, you're creeping around, following that trail of liquid. You step around and you see there's like workman's tools. This is like more construction, less science over this corner. As you go around this, there was clearly an extension tried to be made here, worked out, carved out, foot by foot, until in the far corner there is like kind of a break and a collapse of the wall that kind of falls out onto just like further darkness that kind of like spreads out. You see this liquid was kind of like trailing out through that corner. As you kind of step over, continuing to follow it, you realize this, like, you walk up to this new hole in the wall. You realize that they were trying to expand out whatever this lab was, trying to get a bit more space down here. And as they did, they've broken into some already existing cavern. Brother Rubble, Scrappy. Scrappy,
Yes, sir.
you bite open this pry off the door of this safe, in which you find a handgun. This is a.
I take that away. I know. I immediately take it away from Scapri. No. I just go, no.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was waiting on the bed as soon as it opens. Just, yeah.
There was clearly a kind of hanger that held something here that is no longer there. And there is a kind of quite a heavy amulet that kind of looks like it has kind of clockwork kind of like workings on it.
What I do is I say, Scrappy, thank you so much for getting this in. I know the stuff in there looks really nice and shiny, right? And I know you want this handgun or this weapon and the amulet, but I've got this for you instead. And I pull out, when we walk through the repair room downstairs, I pick up just the crappiest looking metal, just like absolute bottom of the barrel rusty scraps, just like little ones kept in my pocket, right? And I pulled them out, and like, you know, when kids get scammed and they trade for something that's not worth like a 50-cent piece because it's bigger than a $2 coin. And I'm just like, look, you can have these. There you go. And I take the amulet and the handgun and give Scrappy just absolute crap for metal as a trade. There you
He's
go.
like that anime shine to his eye. Like he's like,
Like Doritos to him.
Does it look like the holder is for the amulet or the gun?
No, it looks like something else was here.
Okay, I'll grab both then.
Yeah.
And where can I
pistol,
tell?
to be clear, this is not like this is instead of where it looks vaguely like a revolver, except where the kind of barrels, the cylinder would be, the revolving barrels, is a kind of like carved crystal that is in place there.
Okay.
Ooh.
It won't matter much for me because I don't think this is going to be. Maybe I turn in the Boondock Saints. Remember that film?
yes, please.
The rubble, bitch.
Yeah, this is like, again, this is not
You just
common.
execute Scrappy and just walk out the room. Like,
Yeah.
This is the stuff.
This is in the era that you know that these things exist, like you recognize what it is. Probably you've never fired one. You know that these are like, again, for very, very wealthy people.
I imagine this is not going to be for me, so I won't invest myself too much into it. I'll just admire and get away from Scrappy ASAP. With the holder, it does. Can I make out the shape of what
yes
would have went there? My
it
question.
would have been
Sorry.
a belt.
Okay. Okay. And it wasn't anywhere else in the room that I could find?
Motherfucker.
No.
No?
No.
You're right, Bones?
Isn't the belt that shit the thing that made the
holster?
other person teleport back? Wasn't that was it a belt that they were wearing?
It was a belt that they were wearing.
Motherfucker!
Scrappy.
I don't know anything. I'm concussed.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
stupid.
Scrappy, brother Rubble.
Yes,
Yep.
but,
What?
That's
You
fantastic. We're
have kind of you search the room, you grab what you think is important. You feel pretty safe that you've gotten everything that
Sure.
is of relevance. You're waiting. You kind of head down the stairs. Like, it's been a while since you thought you'd just kind of meet up back up here, but you eventually decide to wander down. As you do, we cut back to Castor, Numair, Henry. You've spent a good amount of time down here, searching around. As I guess at this point, Castor, was it Castor or Henry were pulling off the cloche?
Oh, that was Henry.
It was Henry.
Henry. As you take this off, mist kind of like pours out of it and down and away from this gasping half creature. If you pulled the innards of someone out and left just a mangling of flesh around them. Maybe this piece is a esophagus sucking for some piece of air. Maybe you aren't sure. But it is a deep, deep purple in color.
Jesus Christ. Whoever that might be.
As you see this mangling of flesh in front of you, being kept regenerated by this plinth, Numair, you step up to the hole in the wall, and there's that dripping, the stream of its blood trailing outside. As you get to the exit here, this collapsing into what Brother Rubble and Scrappy know as the old catacombs. Put your hand up to the edge as the hand of a bony digits grasp the other side. And then another hand, and another hand, and another hand, and another hand, and you hear scraping and pulling as if a centipede made of thousands and thousands of bones is being drawn towards you from the other side of this aperture. What do you do?
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit. If I don't know if they've grabbed onto me or anything like that, but I scream really hard. And
Would we hear that, by the way, from
Yeah.
upstairs?
I,
Okay, we start to.
Well, you're not.
take him-
Yeah, you guys, Scrappy and Brother Rebel, you're down there. You get down there.
Oh, okay.
You're down there already. It seems like. Give me a. Brother Rebel, give me a perception check. Both of you can give me perception checks. Scrappy and Brother Rebel.
Bro, I didn't think there'd be an esophagus down here just fucking trying to breathe and shit.
Yeah, 2.
Seriously.
Perception. That's a 5. In other words, I've run downstairs with a pistol,
Yeah.
waving around, going,
Yeah.
I don't know, nothing.
Yeah.
You kind of take in the scene in front of you. That is kind of what is taking your direct attention. You hear the scream from Numair. Scrappy, what did you get?
I got a 2, so I think I'm running in front of him.
Same
terrified,
thing.
because
You
he's-
run down. As Henry, what are you doing as you hear this scream? Caster, what are you doing?
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna run to where Numair is because I don't want to deal with the esophagus on
As
the
you
table. I'm like,
run-
ew, put the cloche back on.
As you run around to where Numair is running into you as you turn. You see Caster, the hands pull, kind of like grabbing, stretching, reaching, as it goes to the elbow, of just kind of like ulnas and arm bones. It goes to the shoulder, and that shoulder is then connected to what seems like another elbow, and then like these long limbs, like dozens of them, start to pull themselves out, connected more and more to just lattice works of bones as they like kind of pull themselves out, all stained with that dark liquid as they pull themselves out into the light of this room. What are you doing?
Holy shit! Human centipede! And I fucking karate chop it. Try and get it off Numair.
It reaches for Numair. Make a attack roll.
Make a what?
Attack roll.
Oh, an attack roll. You cut out for me on my
Yeah,
end.
yeah, I thought he
I
broke.
was like, bitch, what do you want me to
Was
do?
AI this whole
You can roll a
time.
good choice.
It
What the
was
fuck?
AI this whole
Just
time.
do whatever. That's a 16 to hit.
16. You manage to smash an arm that is reaching for Numair as you pull him away, but then you see just more and more of it comes out. Is
Ew, ew, ew.
sliding out until it is like it is the volume of which is kind of rushing through and kind of being bottlenecked by the doorway. It is a deluge of the undead, and not skeleton taking the form of a person. This is just an amalgamation of bone that is flooding into this room.
We gotta go. Up, out, now, leave.
Numair, Henry, Brother Rubble, Scrappy, you just see Castor turn around and just go, we gotta leave, go. Henry, you are staring down at this gasping creature.
Can I
if that's
take
even
it with us?
Uh,
Is that weird?
you can try.
Yeah.
Is it a part of the table that it's on, or is it like on a pedestal? Like, what is this?
It is sitting on the slab of this plinth that is, again, engraved and ruined.
It'll die if we take it with us, right? Like, it's being kept alive by this shit, right? That's how that works, right? I don't know science.
God.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nerd.
Henry, you need to make a decision in the next 10 seconds.
Okay, I want to take
Numair's
it.
potions.
I want to take it with us. I don't want to feed it heroin, but I do want Brother Rubble to like.
Heroin.
No.
Yeah, give it heroin. Find out what happens.
I don't want to do that.
Put it in the
I
bottle.
want Brother Rubble
it'll
to
drink the
smack
juice.
it with a healing spell
The juice.
Okay.
as we're leaving.
Okay. Brother
Uh,
Rubble takes out that new amulet that I got. I don't know why. Everyone else is panicking, so I panicked. And I start reciting a Latin chant that I'll try and attempt to say, a spirit
Oh, here we
sanctum
go.
omnis spirit. We
Summoning a
exorcise you,
demon.
the unclean spirit, which
We're
invokes the
cursed.
name of... I'm not going to say Jesus Christ. But I command the evil spirits to flee. Another common chant that... I shouldn't read that part is Vade Retro Santana. And then I will
Okay.
cast... Yep, I will cast... not heroism. Is it
as in
healing word?
Cure,
Is that...
cure wounds? Or healing word is fine. Either one. So all of you, like Henry, you grab this creature, this hunk of amalgamated flesh off the plinth. As you
Yep.
do, there is like a sputtering from it as soon as it leaves. Brother Rubble, you tap your hand to this creature, to this bit of biomass. It kind of pulses through the thing, and there is like, imagine that if healing word was one kind of chest compression,
Okay,
Oh.
yep.
but one of them.
Okay, I've got 2 more spell slots left. I'll cast it 3 times if I need to.
I will give you this. You would have to have you would have to do this. What this plinth was doing healing word, essentially, or a much more powerful spell, regeneration, basically every moment to keep this thing in some terrible sense of alive.
Oh, in that case.
And from healing
if
word
the thing-
alone, you understand that you would have to just be constantly feeding magic into it in order for this thing to continue. What
Could
is
I-
a terrible existence.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
probably shouldn't let this
we
thing
could-
live. It's
we should
making
let
the
this
it's making the
thing
human
go.
centipede. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah,
if
yeah.
if I turn undead, will that make it flee from its thing that's keeping it alive?
We've already
Uh,
taken it from the thing that's keeping it alive.
You
I'm
just
holding
drop
it.
it where it is.
Yeah,
You can literally put it in a trash can and it'll die.
yeah. It's not.
Oh,
this
it needs
is.
a better place to
There
die
are
than
two
a
separate
trash
things
can.
going on, Panda. There is the bit of flesh that you are holding that you got, like, now that Castor is running out, Castor has run up to you and is yelling. You see this amalgamation of bone chasing you down. Numair, you are sprinting as well. You need to start moving now if you are not going to be, entombed by bone.
We take it with us. We take it with us.
Can
we
I
let
shoot
it die,
it?
but we take it with us. We
Yeah.
take it with us. We need to figure out what
You're
it is.
running
and
with
why
it.
it's doing
Okay.
this.
Castor, you just
Yeah,
run
yeah.
past and grab it out of their hands.
Shut up!
It's
shut
So
up,
like
shut
I
up,
need,
shut
I
up,
need
shut
to
up.
go
literally flopping
max in
around.
3 minutes, by the way. I got to go in
Okay.
max 3
Yes.
minutes.
You are
Yeah.
sprinting out of the room, up the stairs, out the through the hallways. You could following now the burnt, melted in footprints of this of the flame woman. As you do, you hear just a cacophonous sound, just scratching and flowing as if like 1,000 stones were being like tossed down a stone hallway of this amalgamation of bone as it's like chasing you down the hallways. You see sometimes what seems to be almost like a pseudolimb kind of forming out of it, grabbing and pulling itself down the hall. As it is chasing all of you, you get to the ruined base of the elevator and hit the button, and there is no power. You would have to connect what you have to it, and as you fumble for the controls to plug it back in, you see the bone monstrosity flowing like a tidal wave down after you, and we will end the session there.
I do it.
Fucking hell. Yucky.
Yucky.
Bone monstrosity? Bitch.
Have we got like a jar? Can we keep it?
Yeah, we
I want to go back and look in the sarcophagus.
I want to go. Oh no! It's just been leaking into the catacombs. That's fucked.
I really got to go. I really got to go.
No worries.
Yeah.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you,
luck,
thank you.
Panda.
Sorry for having to dip so quick. I
No worries
appreciate
at
you all.
all.
I love you all, and hopefully we play before PAX. But if not, I'll see you all soon.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Sounds
Very good.
good.
Bye bye.
Alright. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
And,
Bye.
Alrighty.
Well, that was
How do we
a
feel?
horrific D&D time. It was great.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed my freaky little brain.
That was
Thank you for giving me some utility. Eating
Yeah,
metal.
it really
Oh,
is a
it's so
handy
good.
little skill you got here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
it's new left, so we now gotta do
I do
this.
genuinely appreciate that it has replaced a rogue sitting there being like, now I can lockpick this. I have 20 dexterity. It's like, shut the fuck up and let the teddy bear eat it. Just let him bite it open with
Let
his
him bite it
teeth.
open,
yeah,
it's
let
fine,
the
it's
teddy
cool,
bear
it's
eat
chill.
it.
Let him have it.
I do like it as a form of like it won't work in every situation because it's very loud and like
Yes.
only metal. But I kind of
But-
like this insane ability we've given you.
I
just
like
through
that it is
flavor.
very loud. Like that's its weakness, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it will
it's
take time,
insanely
you
loud.
know?
Yeah.
Like,
And there's no way it can ever be. You can't do it quietly.
Yeah,
No.
you can't stealth into like. Let's see. I love it. All right, let me. What's our new? What you set up a link tree for us? Didn't you, Joel?
I think everything's dead.
I don't
Everything's
remember.
dead. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you need
Nightbot.
to re-up Nightbot as your Nightbot on your channel.
Oh, okay.
In
Yeah.
the
all
night
right.
bot.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, Bones, if you could tell the lovely people where they could find you.
On the internet, you can find me at twitch.tv/LuckyBones. I stream, I do a bunch of stuff. I play a lot of first-person shooters, and gay as hell. So if that's your vibe, come and hang out with us sometime.
I just went to post in chat the link, and it's like, join Twitch today. What's your username? And I'm like, it's me. It's what are you talking
It's
about?
me, bitch.
I live here.
I live here. This is my house. Joel, where can the lovely people find you?
Oh, no, I'm never ready for this.
Yeah.
You should just go look up generosity, the word generosity with Z, and then you should look at everything there. That's what you should do. That's where you'll find me, because that's what you should do. That's it. I fuck it up every time. I love you.
Carl, where can
tell someone
lovely
you
people
love that you love them. Tell someone you care about. You care about them. There you go.
I love you, Joel. You can find me at thelyrical.com. It's got everything there. I also have a new single coming out. Take that, Panda. Oh, he's not
Bitch.
here.
Yeah. Get him.
In 2 weeks on
Get
the
him.
27th.
Whoa! 2
Cold.
weeks.
Very cool.
Loyal.
Oh, let's
so look
go.
out for that. Yay, it'll be out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alrighty. And then Felicia, where can lovely people feel you? They shouldn't feel you
Whoa.
anyway.
Bruh.
Find you.
Bruh.
Bruh.
In hell.
In hell.
You can find me on Blue Sky, Festivus, FEZTIVUS, and that's about it. I'm on there complaining about rich people
Hell yeah.
and workers' rights and stuff.
Get 'em.
Yeah.
Copy and paste that. And
What
I'm a
about Zach? What
person.
about you?
You can find me on YouTube. Zach Speaks Giant. I do silly things there. Soon, and I've said this for like 6 months. This month I will have D&D but real out. I'm very excited
It
for
was
it.
literally soon before he went to the United States, which
Yeah.
was how long ago?
I really
Kyle's
tried to get
getting a
that out
single
before
out
the
before
US,
you,
but I
so-
realized
Yeah.
that it would be worse if I tried to rush it. So I took my time. It's gonna be good now. Well, it's gonna be good anyway.
Silkstone came
but-
out before this thing. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoa.
Fuck all
The
y'all.
Kyle single. You're right. You're right.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay,
My
I'm
God.
gonna send the Twitch. Oh, I can't fucking read. What? I'm just gonna end stream. I love you all.
It's one of those
Thank
times.
you so much
Yeah.
for hanging out. I'll get better at this maybe. I am planning actually to stream tomorrow. Hanging out
Whoa.
with.
Good luck.
I'm gonna playing some video games with Cinderblock Sally and
Oh, cool.
and Adam from Blackwater D&D. So come hang out. We'll be playing Vermintide. It was a very
Yeah.
chill time. All right. Thanks
Let's
everyone for
go.
joining. Love you all. Goodbye forever.
Bye.
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 Bye.